I had the opportunity to exchange a few emails with Decibel's CFO, and I learned some fairly encouraging things, but I'll cover those in other videos. In this one, I'll mainly be covering a point of disagreement, perhaps, on direction. I asked them how they plan on capitalizing on the success they've had selling infused pre-rolls under the General Admission brand, and specifically whether or not they'd be selling more flower under that name. He expressed a desire to have offerings in multiple product categories to take advantage of cross-category purchasing by individual consumers. He says specifically, a great first start is us launching our new General Admission edibles just this week. We see similar opportunity in flower and standard pre-roll categories. However, we find that trying to do a couple things well versus a shotgun approach is the way to go. He goes on to say, while flower and standard pre-rolls are still a large part of the market, we do see over time the market trending towards what we refer to as ready-to-consume products. So we want to own that category first and benefit from it outpacing cannabis market growth. We also find that we can differentiate these products more than traditional flower, so we have more of a competitive edge through innovation. I was asking about flower because it's currently less than 10% of their total sales. That's in part due to their success in the infused category, but also because the flower they do sell is mostly done so under the Quest brand. That brand is expensive and is high quality enough to sell, but only in limited amounts due to the price. I believe the mid-price market is significantly larger, and although there are brands that offer top quality product, there are others who don't. And I believe General Admission infused pre-rolls have been the most popular product in the sector over the last year, so I can't think of another brand that has as much strength as General Admission. But when it comes to edibles, most people who are into them are so because they don't really like smoke. So I'm not really sure how far their brand strength will get them in that market. And these are very different products that require very different skills to make. By law, THC is capped in edibles, so the only way to differentiate yourself is either through low price or by making a really good tasting candy. Has Decibel gathered the greatest confectionery connoisseurs of all time to develop the greatest edibles of all time? Well, that's possible, I suppose. But I believe in terms of cross-product category purchases, it's more likely to see a pack of infused pre-rolls coupled with an eighth, a quarter, or a half ounce of flour than it is a pack of infused pre-rolls and a pack of edibles. But he went on to say, so yes, we will see more flour available, although unlikely that is this year in Canada, as we are prioritizing our new Vox Pops crushable pre-roll brand launch, General Admission edibles, one other launch in late fall, and our international expansion. I would expect that flower becomes a large part of revenue generation in our business through international, and likely this year. With all that said, I asked him if capacity was a problem, and he said, no, we could grow another 3,000 kilos if we wanted to, and we could fill our international demand through contract growers if we really want. So maybe I'm just being a little impatient, but the fact of the matter is, I haven't seen any General Admission flower on the market for probably about a year. And I'm pretty confident in the fact that it would sell, and they do know how to grow this stuff, and they know how to package it and all that, so it seems like easy money as far as I know. There could of course be something I'm missing because I don't know everything about the logistics of the business, but I would like to see this opportunity to take advantage of. So that was the first part of my conversation with Stuart Boucher, CFO of Decibel. There will be other parts and there may be other conversations, so if that's something you think you'll find interesting, I hope to see you later.